Hey guys, it's Dell, and today is June 29th, 2020. An awesome day. Why am I saying the date, you may ask? Well, today is the 20th anniversary of this awesome game. This is...
Jet Set Radio!
Yep, Jet Set Radio. It's 20 years old today! This is my all-time favorite Dreamcast game. Even though we're playing the PC version on Steam, it's the same thing. It's an HD. It's the HD re-release from 2012. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our graffiti and rollerblading adventures in Jet Set Radio. Here we go.
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-To, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo-To are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates powered by newly developed Metrium batteries and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-To. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rupkaka Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo-To have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo-To are ready to explode.
Alright, let's begin. Hold it! You can't go tripping through the streets till you learn some basics. Try this. You can speed up if you hold down the right trigger and jump by pressing A. So yeah, this is Gum. She's one of the playable characters in the game. To unlock her, you gotta finish the tutorial with her. So you gotta go through the tutorials before you jump into the real deal. So, right here, it's a very simple one. Just jump on top of that car. And you're starting off as the character Beat. He's the main character, pretty much. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump on top of that car. And there we go! We jumped on top of that car. Of course, there's more where that came from. There's two other tutorials you gotta do with Gum. Sweet! Now try this next run. If you pull the left trigger, the camera will automatically face forward. And you can also grind on rails and it'll make the camera face forward as well. So that's the next thing we need to do, is grind on that rail. So let's go ahead and do that.
Nice. Yeah.
And there we go, that one was also very easy. Let's go ahead and dance, do a cartwheel. How can you do that in roller skates? You would most likely slip. Maybe Beat's just really good at roller skating that he'll never slip like that. Anyway, next one. Alright, now it's time to get serious. If you see something floating over your head, pull the left trigger to start spraying. But before you do that, you gotta collect some spray cans. See those red arrows? That's where you spray graffiti. There's 4 red arrows around this tutorial. So yeah, just spray them, and then this is a small graffiti that we're taking care of. Later on, there's larger graffiti. We gotta do patterns on the analog stick, which we'll get to. So let's go ahead and do what Gum just did. Spray those vehicles. Now, when you spray graffiti in the Dreamcast version, the camera will show you spraying graffiti, but they got rid of it in the HD re-release, as you can see. Although there is an option to bring it back. But anyway, that takes care of the tutorial with Gum. Gum has joined you. Now Gum is playable. Not bad, I guess I can join you. You guess? I know you want to join us. Alright, next character. Think you can keep up with me? Let's check your qualifications. If you see an arrow, use that left analog stick to follow it and paint some fat lines. So yeah, this is Tab. His Japanese name is Corn. And in Jet Set Radio Future, his name is Corn in all regions. So here, we spray large graffiti, and you have to follow the patterns on the analog stick. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. You got blue spray cans, which gives you 5 spray cans. Alright, here we go. And that takes care of that. Alright, next tutorial. You think you're all that? Try this! If you grab into the back of a car, you can slide uphill with ease. Press back to let go. Alright. So just go to the back of a car, grab onto it, and then you can go up these steep hills. Now, this is pretty much illegal. Just like everything else we're doing in the game, but realistically the driver would be like, "Get off the back of my car, you punk!" But apparently he doesn't even care. He doesn't mind us grabbing to the back of the car. Anyway, you go up here and you grab these spray cans. You only really need one, but okay, they added 4 of them there for whatever reason. But anyway, you go all the way back down. And you're going to go down a lot faster because we're going down a very steep hill. Yeah, these cars do not stop when you're in front of them. They'll just keep going, so make sure you jump out of the way. In Jet Set Radio Future, they will stop, but in here they don't. So make sure you be careful with the cars. Yeah, this is the same car that Tab latched onto, so let's go ahead and ride all the way up to the top and get the spray cans while we listen to this awesome song. And that's another thing. The Jet Set Radio series is known to have such great songs. You know, this is like really one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. So yeah, let's go ahead and go all the way back down. I just noticed that the roads also go into these areas over here. Yet nobody drives this way. It's just that one steep hill. Alright, so that takes care of that. One more tutorial with Tab, and then we can get to the real deal. Think you could do this last run? I think? I know I can do this last run. This one's a pretty easy one. Here comes my favorite part of That's Enough. Better watch that, coming at ya. Better watch that, coming at ya. Better watch that, coming at ya. The funk really coming at ya. I love that part. When I was a kid, for some reason I thought it said, "Call me half chef." I actually had a song on one of my old phones that had this ringtone that actually used the sample. The funk really coming at ya. I didn't really have any idea what it said, but anyway, Tab has joined us. Heh, I guess you're cool. Listen up, bullets can't touch you when you're dashing, got it? I'll keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and tune into Jet Set Radio.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high in a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio! 3 games of fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Benten-Cho, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man-machines, the noise tanks. And in the east, from Kogane-Cho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy monster mask-wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-Cho, in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs.
Now that you're feeling real tipsy,
the GG's home turf, Shibuya-Cho, was just attacked. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out things. Or maybe it was the noise tank, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Satsu bracelets all ready for you. So, get yourselves to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
Chapter 1, GG no Re. It's been a while since I've heard somebody say GG no Re. But yeah, we're the GGs. And this is the first stage, Shibuya GG. And our 3 playable characters are Beat, Gum, and Tab. So let's go ahead and start off with Beat. Alright, here we go. Someone's busting into our turf. They're lurking around the bus route. Find the red arrows and start tagging! Here we go! Now first I'm gonna get all the graffiti souls. And I'm pressing WS on the keyboard. Yes, I'm using a keyboard and mouse and a controller to play this game. I'm doing the keyboard and mouse stuff when I'm skating around, and I'm using the controller to spray these large graffiti. Like right here, for example. I'm not going to spray this yet. Yeah, I want to, like, mash W and S to just rank up more points. That way it's easier for me to get a jet rank, because I'm going to go for a jet rank in all the stages. And I'm also going to get all the graffiti souls, so I missed that car right there. And I slept off that car because I was on, like, the angled part of it. I'll try this car. I'm on the angled part, but I'm going to stay on. I want to get that graffiti soul. That's why I'm using these cars. There we go. Got it. I'm going to get off this car. Get off the car. I want to get out of the exit. There we go. Yeah, you can actually leave the stages, but I do not want to leave the stages. I want to stay here. I'm going to go ahead and use this rail over here and jump to get that graffiti soul. Awesome. Alright, now I'm going to start spraying graffiti. We got the Love Shockers spraying their ugly graffiti around this turf. We're going to cover it all up. And you can actually bump into the Love Shockers and steal some spray cans from them, too. Here comes the police! So I wanted to take care of these buses first, before the police come. Because when you're spraying graffiti, it's like a real-time event. So, yeah, the cops are also going to try to stop you while you're spraying graffiti. So I wanted to take care of the buses first. Alright, there's another graffiti soul that's over here. I'm going to go ahead and spray these cars too. Well, one of them's a truck, but alright. So yeah, I got another graffiti soul from that billboard. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way to that side and spray all of this stuff over here. And then Officer Onishima is coming. He's got a gun, so be careful. And like in the first cutscene, that ain't a squirt gun, so better be careful. It shoots live bullets, and it'll hurt. You can actually go behind him and spray his back, and you'll stop him. It's not really easy to do. You kind of have to sneak up behind him, or you can take a hit from him, and then you can just kind of like run into him, and you'll knock him over, and then you can spray him. Alright, I want to get lots of spray cans before I spray those last two cars. I want to make sure I get my jet ranking. It's pretty easy to get a jet rank in this stage, though, so... Alright, let's go ahead and spray that. Blah, that's in the way. Alright, there we go. We got all 5 graffiti souls and a jet rank! Perfect!
Let's get scratching.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you with tunes, cause we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party! Jet Set Radio! Those cats who ransacked Shibuya-Cho turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts, and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch out for these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with a uki uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya-Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Alright, so we're done with Shibuya GG. Now there's Love Trap, Monster of Koganei, and Benten Boogie. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Benten Boogie. And I'm gonna go ahead and play as Gum. You can get a lot of points with her graffiti. She's got the best graffiti. So let's go ahead and take on Benten Boogie. This is Benten, City of the Night. The evening's just begun. Let's paint the town red. Find the red arrows and spray! The name Benten. It's like Ben 10, the Cartoon Network show. I remember watching Ben 10 back in the day. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that graffiti soul over there. Strip down into the streets. Now I was going to jump into that rail over there, but I didn't. Let's go ahead and bump into that noise tank. Steal the spray cans after we're done with this graffiti right here. Yeah, as you can see, her pattern's different. Each character has different graffiti patterns to do on the analog stick. Yeah, Gum definitely gives you the most points. There's other characters that have the same graffiti pattern as Gum. They give you a lot of points. I think I'll go ahead and spray this next. I want to bump into this noise tank. There we go. That way, after I'm done with this piece, I can grab those blue spray cans. Alright, almost done. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and grab both of these spray cans. Let's go ahead and cover this next. I like to take down the large and the extra large graffiti in the streets before I take on anything else. That way the cops don't really give me any trouble when I'm in the streets, spraying the large and extra large graffiti. So I think I covered all that up, so I'm going to go ahead and just spray everything I can find around here. It's all small graffiti. The cops are going to come now, so let's go ahead and go up here, and I'm going to go up here. Whoa, I'm going really high. Oh boy, it looks like I just made it. Yeah! And I got that graffiti soul up there. Awesome! Alright, let's go ahead and spray this. And let's go ahead and spray this. And then there's a graffiti soul nearby. Let's go ahead and get that. I'm gonna go ahead and build up more momentum. Well, that plan failed, but I can still make it. There we go. What? I fell? I didn't think I was gonna fall right there, but okay. So let's go ahead and let's turn this way. The cops are coming. Well, I gotta get more spray cans. I think there's a spot up here. Yes, there is. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go down this swirly thing where you can grind on. And you can get 10 spray cans that way. And then over here we got a blue spray can, so we got 15 in total. But that's the other thing, Gum doesn't hold as many spray cans as Beat, so yeah, she can only hold up to 15. Beat can hold up to 20. Tab can hold up to 30. And there's another character in the game that can hold up to 40, which we'll get to. It's a lot. Although the characters that hold a lot more spray cans don't give you as many points, but it's still a lot that they can hold, and that's great. Alright, so now Onishima's here, and we're getting tear gas. Careful not to get hit by that, especially if you have a terrible case of asthma. So yeah, if you get hit by tear gas, then it slows you down, you're gonna like start coughing. Yeah, I mean, it's no different than just getting hurt, really. That's all it really does to you. Okay, there's still more graffiti to spray. I just want to get some more spray cans. Ooh! Do you think I can spray Onishima? Oh, yes I can! Yeah, I did it! And that takes care of Benten Boogie. We got all 3 graffiti souls around here, and we got a jet rank!
Jet Set Radio! The GG Garage is just jumping with frogs. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Wonder who did it? The noise tanks from Benten-Cho. They won't eat anything without additives and chemicals. No veggies or fruit for them. They're into that Frankenstein food. They sell software to pay for their spray cans. Right on, brothers. Word is, last month's big blackout was their work. Look out. Get these guys mad and it's no cable for the kids.
Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh! Here comes our rival.
Hi there.
Looks like we're going to be unlocking a new character. As you can see in the garage, we have frogs! Yeah, that's what happens when you take on Benten Boogie first. That's what I wanted to do. Think you can do this? This is Mew! Her Japanese name is Biss, which is the same band that made the song Statement of Intent in Jet Set Radio Future, also made the Powerpuff Girls credits theme, and made all kinds of other great songs. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump onto that train like what Mew just did. In fact, I'll say it, Mew is like my favorite female character in Jet Set Radio. Definitely like her a lot. Alright, next one's harder. Mew, like the Pokemon Mew. Or Tokyo Mew Mew. It's been a while since I've seen Tokyo Mew Mew. When they brought it to the United States, they renamed it to Mew Mew Power. Yeah, it was done by 4Kids when they dubbed it in English. Yeah, remember 4Kids? Yeah, that was pretty cruddy of them to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do what she just did. We actually did this in Ben 10 Boogie, so let's go ahead and do it again.
Nice.
Then you jump really high, and then jump to the finish. And that takes care of that. Only one more thing to do with Mew, and then we can unlock her and play as her.
Hi there.
Alright, now it's time to get serious. I just realized that her model is the Japanese model because her shirt says Bis.
Oh yeah.
The katakana letters says Bis, not Mew. I think in the garage it says Mew, though. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and do what she just did. So, just run up this ramp. Just don't even move left or right. Just jump as high as you can. There you go. You made it to the rail. And then, there you go. Mew has joined you.
Hi there.
Well, I guess I can join you. Alright, back to the garage. We still got the stupid frogs. Let's go ahead and take on Graffiti High. And play as Mew.
Let's go.
It's the noise tanks! Those high-tech Ben 10 crazies! Take them out by finding those red arrows and spraying away! Alright. Now, there's a Graffiti Soul way back over there. Let's go ahead and get it. And while we're at it, we're going to be spinning around. I just want to rack up some points while I'm at it. I'm just mashing W and S on the keyboard, so that's how I'm able to do it. And we got the Graffiti Soul. Now there's a place to spray graffiti way back over here. I'm going to go ahead and collect some spray cans while I'm at it. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and spray it. And she's got the same graffiti pattern as Beats, so this one shouldn't be too hard to do. Alright, now let's go this way. We're going to spray some more graffiti when we go this way. I want to keep grinding so I can get some more points while I'm at it. Ah! Well, there goes my streak. Okay, let's jump this way. There's some noise tanks over there, spraying some graffiti. Let's go ahead and stop them from doing that and cover theirs. Looks like the cops know we're here. So let's go ahead and spray everything we can, while getting those graffiti souls as well. Alright, so there's a graffiti soul underneath that octopus. This one is not easy to get. Oh, I actually made it on my first try. But yeah, if you get hit by those tentacles, they actually hurt you. So yeah, that's not an easy one to get at all. So yeah, it took me a while to finally get the hang of it. Just gotta like jump in between those tentacles. It's not an easy thing to do, but I got it on my first try, which is impressive. Uh-oh. Onishima is getting very, very, very angry. And he wants to kill us over graffiti. You think it's really worth killing someone over? Seriously? Alright, here they come. They're in parachutes, and they're gonna try to gun us down. But we're not gonna let that happen. Gotta keep dashing. That way the bullets don't touch us. We're almost done around here, and there's a graffiti soul up there. I gotta get that. Alright, let's go ahead and get that graffiti soul before we move on. Oh, he's sitting in the tanks. Man, he's sadistic, I can tell you that right now. Well, anyway, we got that graffiti soul right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back up here. Haha, you can't get me. I'm not gonna slip off. Gotta go this way. Yeah, I jumped over that billboard without breaking it. Nice. Alright, here comes the next area. Let's go ahead and spray everything we can over here. Let's get that graffiti soul, and then there's another one right there. Gotta get that too. And I sprayed Officer Onishima. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get that graffiti soul. Oh! Okay, I actually don't think I was really that ready to begin with, but let's go ahead and try that again. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Jump. Ugh. Don't slip off. And there we go! We got the Graffiti Soul. And there is another one we're gonna get. And here comes the tanks! Man. Don't they consider that there might be, like, innocent people around here? It might actually hurt someone besides us. It might destroy some buildings, and there might be some people in there, you know? Well, anyway, we got that Graffiti Soul. Got all the Graffiti Souls in this stage. Alright, let's go ahead and finish spraying all the graffiti. Let's go ahead and start all the way over there. Let's get those health cans as well. Those red spray cans give you health. And there we go. Now to go over here. Alright, and then there's two more over here. I'm gonna grind while I do it. It's really fun to do that. Hope I can spray this before the tank hits me. Alright, there we go. And that takes care of this stage. We got all 7 Graffiti Souls and a jet rank.
Let's get scratching.
This is Tokyo's guerrilla music broadcaster, Jet Set Radio! Let's go to the mailbag. A letter from Mr. Osaki asks, how do I get rid of these nasty roaches? Easy, just burn your house down! Benten-Cho is ablaze with the GG's graffiti. It's even brighter than the neon lights. After their territory was attacked, them noise tanks ran amok. Their circuits must be fried or something. Maybe they'll be eating dinner for breakfast. I heard a rumor they got some kind of secret. Why don't you check it out?
Alright, time for a boss battle against the noise tanks. And noise reduction. Let's go ahead and play as Beat. Found the noise tanks. Let's piss them off. Tag them all from behind. It's playing on the bowl. In the original Dreamcast game, it played Yappy Feet, but they couldn't get that song in the HD re-release, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Graffiti Souls in this stage first, before I take on the noise tanks. So that's why I skated up here. Let's go ahead and get on that platform right there, and get that Graffiti Soul over there. Alright, so we got that Graffiti Soul. Now we gotta go back, and then get the other Graffiti Soul. Alright, let's go ahead and get off. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta grind down here. And then we gotta do a wall ride and jump and get that Graffiti Soul over there. Alright. That takes care of that area for Graffiti Souls. There's that pink bus. We gotta jump onto it. There's a Graffiti Soul we need to get. And we need to get on top of that pink bus in order to get that Graffiti Soul. Can we actually make it? Oh my gosh, we actually made it. Nice. Then jump, and then there we go. We got that Graffiti Soul. Now that one's not that easy to get. I think it might be a bus where people have a party inside. Because I remember when I was in Japan, I saw this bus drive around. People were partying in there. It was pretty cool. And we got the last Graffiti Soul around here. So let's go ahead and take on the noise tanks now. Ow. So you gotta go behind them and spray their backs 10 times. So yeah, there's a lot of blue spray cans around here. I definitely would like to collect a lot of them while I'm spraying them. Well, if I don't have 20 cans at least. Ugh. If I have like no spray cans at all after finishing off a noise tank or two, yeah, I definitely would go for those blue spray cans a lot. And there we go, we finished off one of the noise tanks. Well, we just need to take care of the other two. Oh, I can finish this one off. Alright. Now we need to get more spray cans. Let's go ahead and find it. Let's go ahead and collect those health cans as well. I only needed one, but okay, cool. We got 2. Let's go this way. Alright. Yeah, we should need 10 spray cans, but yeah, we'll go for 20, I guess. It gives us extra points, so might as well take them. So here's the last noise tank. Let's go ahead and take him on. Okay, hopefully he, like, comes in front of me so I can spray him. Oh! Okay, he went a little bit ahead. But I'll catch up to him again. Alright, let's go ahead and build up some more momentum by jumping a little bit. But he's doing the same thing. We'll catch up to him. Alright, so he's gonna stop right here. Let's go ahead and spray him. One more! We need to get him! Come on! He just had one more! At least we get some more spray cans on the way, so I'll get a lot more points from the spray cans at the end. There we go! That takes care of the noise tanks. We got all the graffiti souls in the stage, and we got a jet rank! Awesome!
Music that's violently smooth. It's Jet Set Radio. Even if you're locked up in the joint, don't forget to turn on that radio. The noise tanks just got scrapped. They played too many video games, and now it's game over. No continues either. Them GGs picked up a broken piece of a record from the noise tank. But by itself, it's about as useless as a vegetarian steak dinner. What were they doing with that?
So now that we got the noise tanks out of the way, we have a new rival, and that is Yo-Yo! For some reason he had Tap's voice right there. I don't know why, but alright, let's go ahead and choose Mew. Yo! You're up against me next! Whoever spray paints first is the man! Alright, here we go!
2, 1, go!
So we got a race against Yo-Yo. When I first played this, he was kind of fast for me, but eventually I got the hang of it, so I'm going to try to stay into the lead. Alright, just going this way. I'm going to go ahead and take the rails. And if you don't make it, just use that truck and take the ramp. You can get up here. And then he would like stop right here and wait for you if you're not in the lead. And then once you like get near him, then he's going to start moving again. I'm going to go in here. I was grinding on the rails. That was not my intention, but that makes things a lot faster, so I'm good with that. Now I gotta take this tunnel down here. I'm gonna take the rails to grind. Yeah, we're way ahead of him now. Alright, so then we gotta go into that one building. There was some girl just like walking and kind of like dancing at the same time. Alright. We're up here now. Just grind on this rail, and then you'll be collecting a bunch of spray cans. And then we got the instant replay. And then we jump, and then there's that red arrow right there. And you go ahead and spray it. And there we go! Yo-Yo has joined you. Yo! I'll join you! Alright. So we got Yo-Yo on our side. We still got the stupid frogs, but we'll get rid of them eventually. Let's go ahead and take on the monster of Koganei. And we'll be playing as Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo! Who the man? Alright. This is Koganei, just outside our turf. The cops are onto us. Don't let them get you. Look for the red arrows and start spraying. Now we get a song called About the City. Let's go ahead and get that graffiti soul up there. You gotta do a wall raid, then jump. Make sure you're high enough to get up there, so you can get that graffiti soul. We're gonna go back here, and there are more graffiti souls back here, so let's go ahead and get them. There's one right here, and there's gonna be one more when we get done with this grinding section. And there it is. So we got the graffiti souls around here. There's still more we gotta get in the stage in general, but we got all of them around this lower level. I'm gonna go ahead and wall ride to the other side. It's a quick shortcut to get up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up the stairs. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray this first. And then there's a police car coming up in our way. I'm gonna go ahead and grind right here. There's another graffiti soul right there, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get this graffiti soul. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and spin up the stairs. How is that possible? I don't know. There's another graffiti soul back here. Let's go ahead and get that. Now let's go ahead and jump to the water tower. And there's gonna be another graffiti soul all the way in the back. Right there. Alright. And Yo-Yo can only hold up to 15 cans, so... But he gives you a lot more graffiti points. He's pretty much like Gum with the graffiti. He gives you a lot of points, but can only hold up to 15 spray cans at once. I guess the lower the number, the better the graffiti. And here's another graffiti soul up here. Gonna go ahead and jump back over here. And let's go ahead and start spraying graffiti. Let's go ahead and take on this extra large graffiti right here. If we successfully do this without any flaws, we'll get the most points out of this. Alright, there we go. Now it looks like the cops are about to come. I'm gonna go ahead and do some spinning around here to rack up some points a little bit. I'm not gonna take on those yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take on this large graffiti right here. Alright, there we go. Now the cops are coming with the dogs! Who let the dogs out? Ooh, who? Yeah, it says who. I thought it said woof. My life was a lie. And the dogs are gone. Now we have the helicopters. So you can actually spray the helicopters and take them down. But I need to get more spray cans in order to do this. I want to take down that helicopter. Why don't we do that? And it doesn't look like it wants to come up to me. It's going to fly all the way over there. I'm going to go back and spray it. Ah! I missed it. Just, I wasn't close enough. I want to spray it. I want to take it down. Alright, so it's probably just going to go back to the other side. That's all it goes to, left and right around here. Alright, let's get closer, and yes, there we go, we got it! And, of course, we did not land on that rail, unfortunately. So we had to take some fall damage, unfortunately. At least we get this song now. Mischievous Boy. It's pretty much Mew's theme. Alright. So that takes care of that helicopter. Now let's go ahead and spray the rest of the graffiti around Koganei. In the residential district, anyway. I mean, this is just one section of Kogane-Cho. And there we go! That takes care of everything here. We got all the graffiti souls, and we got a jet rank!
Let's get scratching.
This is your very own guerrilla broadcaster, Jet Set Radio! Use this city as your canvas and paint us some vibes from the street. Those frogs I was talking about must have been Poison Jam's pets. Looks like there's gonna be a real turf war. Ribbit, ribbit. Poison Jam! Them horror freaks are really pissed. They haven't seen a good slasher flick in months. And after the action in Kogane-Cho, they're out for revenge. It looks like we might be facing a bloodbath here. Better put on your garlic, honey, because the vampires are on the prowl. Ha 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 ha!
Alright, next we have another character to unlock. And we have Garam. Let's go ahead and take him on. Can you copy my moves? I sure can. So the first one he does is wall ride to the other side. We did that before, so we can definitely do it again. So Garam wears no shirt, because, I don't know, I guess he's like, too sexy for my shirt. I remember that song. I used to play all the time back in the day. Anyway, he also has a necklace with a skull on it, and that skull is supposed to be Sonic's skull. It's an Easter egg to Sonic. Here's a hard one! Okay, so let's see this hard one. It's actually not that hard at all. He grinds there, and then he jumps onto those houses. I can do that. I can definitely do that. So let's go ahead and grind, and then jump onto those houses. And there we go. That was an easy one, actually. The next one is a bit tough for a beginner, but we can do it for sure. So, here we go. Unfathom, you can't do this! But I can do this. Although, like I said, it's a bit tough if it's your first time playing, but I can definitely do this for sure. So let's go ahead and do it. So we jump and grind right here, then jump to the other side, grind to the other rail, then jump over here, and jump over here, and then there you go. Garam has joined us. Alright! You're pretty good. I'll hang with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take on the next stage. And that is number 540. So let's go ahead and play as Garam. Don't worry, Tab, I'll play as you eventually. I want to be able to play as every other character in the game, so... But we'll play Tab eventually. Don't worry. It's that freaky Koganei gang! Poison Jam! Watch your back! Find all the red arrows and spray! And here comes the song, Rock It On! It might remind you of Right There, Right On, which is the song that plays in Leaf Storm from Sonic Rush. Well, Hideki Naganuma is one of the composers for Jet Set Radio, and he's the composer for Sonic Rush, and he composed both Rock It On and Right There, Right On. So it's pretty cool. It definitely sounds like Right There, Right On if you played Sonic Rush. Let's go ahead and get that Graffiti Soul. And there's another one right over here. Speaking of which, I really wish Right There, Right On were in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, but it didn't come back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's such a shame. Alright, so let's go down here and spray that green arrow. And I should mention that green arrows are optional, but the red arrows are the ones you need to spray. But I'm going to take on the green arrows too. I definitely need to get the points, to get the jet rank for sure. I'm going to bump into that Poison Jam member to steal his spray cans. Looks like Onishima is going to send in the parachute squad. So I'm going to go in here and spray all of this and spin at the same time to rack up some great points. Ow. I want to get these spray cans over here. Yeah, the blue ones for sure, I want to get those. Ah, I didn't get that one up there. Alright, there we go. And we have 30. Yeah, Garam can hold up to 30 cans. That's great. Let's go ahead and spray these next. Alright. Far Side Porn Star, oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there's a porn star trick in the game. It's actually a real aggressive inline skating trick, so... Meanwhile, we got another Graffiti Soul. Now there's going to be one more Graffiti Soul we need to get around the construction site. It's where this Poison Jam member is right now. There's a Graffiti Soul right behind him. I'm going to go ahead and bump into him so I can steal some cans, but I didn't mean to get that. I was going to get it after I sprayed this, but oh well. We'll do this, and then I guess we'll find some other cans elsewhere, but okay. So here comes the parachute squad, but they can't really do anything to us while we're here. So we're safe. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to need to get some more spray cans. And there's Officer Onishima. Let's go ahead and spray the back of him. There we go, we did it! Nice. We did it successfully. Let's go ahead and spray these. Uh-oh. Looks like the helicopters are about to come now. Yep, here they come! Alright. I think I'll go ahead and take down those helicopters. There we go, we got one of them. Whoa! Those missiles almost got me! Whoa! That was a close one! Alright, time to take on the next one. There we go. Got that one, now we just need to get this one over there. Ah, crap! Well, that certainly screwed me over. It's not what I wanted to happen. Ah! That was like a direct hit. That really sucked. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get that health can right there. And the helicopter's going to be moving up there. Let's go ahead and spray it. And here's some more health cans if you want to get it. I'll go ahead and take on those last 2 pieces of graffiti last. I'm gonna go down here and spray all that down there. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Did it with style. Ain't that nice? Alright, let's go ahead and get more spray cans just to have some more points at the end of this stage. It's playing Magical Girl. It would have fit more if we were playing as Gum. The other song it might transition to would be About the City. What?! I got caught on fire? I wasn't really that close to the helicopter. Why did I... That is a weird hitbox, I'll tell you that. Okay, well, anyway. That was a little inconvenient, but okay. Let's go ahead and finish off this stage. Okay, careful not to get touched by the fire. For whatever reason I got burned by it, other than getting kind of close to it, but not actually touching it. And that takes care of number 540, and we got all the graffiti stills around here, and we got a jet rank!
This is Tokyo's hard-walking, truth-talking, always squawking, Jet Set Radio! Even the Kesatsu tune in here when they're not eating donuts. Looks like the Gigis have filled the streets of Kogane-Cho with their graffiti. Those froggies turned right back into little tadpoles and swam away as fast as they could. Ribbit, ribbit. Poison Jam is on the run, and if the Gigis go after them, Kogane-Cho is theirs.
Territory is a territory.
Alright, so we got rid of those stupid frogs. Now to take on the boss, Kogane Circus. Let's go ahead and play as Mew for this. Poison Jam is hightailing it. They act tough, but they're wussies. Mark them all up. So we have a boss battle against Poison Jam. Here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some spray cans before I take them on. Also, we should get the graffiti souls as well, because there's some graffiti souls we need to get here too. Oh, and this song is called Super Brothers. So I guess it's supposed to be about the Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, that's strange. A Sega game referencing Mario. Anyway, we got a graffiti soul right there. There's still more graffiti souls around here that we need to get. We got one in here. All the way back there. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so we got that one. Now to get some spray cans. And there's another graffiti soul we're going to get to, but we'll get it later. I'll just get some spray cans. There's one right there. It's a blue spray can, so it gave me 5 spray cans. And there's some spray cans in here, too. Let's go ahead and get that. It's all blue spray cans, it looks like. Alright, there's a latch door right there, which would go into that one room where Poison Jam is. And there was a graffiti soul in those boxes. Yeah, here's a trail of... Well, there was a trail of yellow spray cans, and there was more yellow spray cans I just saw in the corner of my eye. So we're almost done with that guy. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Just one more. There we go, got him. I saw a blue spray can over here. I want to go back and get that. Okay, there we go. Now we have 12. But I think they still all have, like, full health. Yep, they do. Okay, there's still more spray cans right here. There's a blue one right there. Let's go ahead. Ow! Screw you. Let's go ahead and cover them up. Ah! We have 18 spray cans. I think another blue spray can might respawn. Hopefully. If not, then we'll just go ahead and go for those yellow spray cans again. Alright, one more for that guy. Alright. One more Poison Jam member left. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take these yellow spray cans. Okay, now we're ready. We have 11 spray cans. Now we're going to go all the way back here, get that health can, and then he'll come back here and go ahead and spray him. There we go. And the bosses are an easy jet rank, and we got the graffiti souls as well.
Let's get scratching.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest, baddest buccaneers. We're Jet Set Radio. Poison Jam is finished. They're worm food, and there ain't no sequels in the works for these monsters. They're in the grave for good. Whoa, all of a sudden a big black car came by and picked up Poison Jam, snatched him right away. So is this a real kidnapping this time? Or maybe it's just the garbage collector? That was one cool garbage truck, all right? There was a piece of a broken record and a mask that got left behind, and it fits perfectly with the piece from the noise tanks. Do the Love Shockers have the other piece? Guess we gotta ask them.
We got to see Shibuya and Sunset, which was pretty cool. Alright, time for Love Trap. And we finally get to play as Tab. Right on, brother. Alright, here we go. Want to flirt with the Love Shockers? Find the red arrows and start spraying. Alright, here we go. Starting off at Park Street. I'm gonna go ahead and spin around here, rack up some points. Yeah, looks like they're about to come with their motorcycles. We'll see them. Alright, there's a graffiti soul we're gonna get right off the bat. Gotta wait for this bus to come. Right there. Let's go ahead and jump onto it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, just wait for it. I see the graffiti soul up there. Let's go ahead and jump and get it. There we go. We want to get off so that the bus doesn't take us to the exit. Alright, let's go ahead and bump into that Love Shocker. Let's go ahead and spray that. And here comes the motorcycles. Let's be careful. Ah! I got hit by a car. Okay, so we got back up. There's another Love Shocker over there spraying graffiti. Let's go ahead and take her cans away. Grab all this. Spray that. Alright, and then, whoa! That was a close one. Let's go ahead and go up here and get that graffiti soul. And we should grab a health can right there, too, since we got hit by a car. And there's another graffiti soul over here. Let's go ahead and get that, too. Let's go ahead and drop down here and grab some spray cans. And I'm going to go over here and spray these green arrows. Whoa! I'm going in the opposite direction of where I want to go. And there we go! We got that green arrow. And I'm going to keep going this way so I can get this green arrow right here. There we go, I got it. And there's another one all the way at the end of this area. Alright, and I see another one back there. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, that's nice. And there's another one right there. Let's go ahead and get that one too. Okay. Now we go back to Park Street. Let's go ahead and collect all these spray cans. Officer Onishima has spotted me. I heard him. He was like, aha! Aha. He's like, damn! Let's go ahead and spray up, down. Ah! Screw you! She bumped into me while I was tagging and it canceled it out. It's pretty annoying. Alright, so there's some graffiti we gotta spray back over here. Whoa! We were going a little fast because we were on the back of that bus. When you're about to latch onto some vehicle on the back, you'll be pulled towards it. So the back of a vehicle is like a magnet to you. So we got that. Let's go ahead and spray this. More motorcycles over there. And we got tear gas. That's gonna be kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and spin around and rack up some points. Alright, looks like they're about to attack me with their tear gas. I'm not gonna let that happen. Now we got a song called Everybody Jump Around. I like this song. Ah! I don't want to touch the tear gas! Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get some more spray cans over here. And there's another graffiti soul which we didn't get, but we'll come back to it. I'm gonna go over here and try to get this one graffiti soul over here. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to do. Oh, okay, I could just skate up here, and jump and get that graffiti soul. I didn't even grind. I just like skated up that thing. Yeah, you're supposed to grind on it, but I just skated up there. That was great. All right. I'm just gonna spray all this over here. And we're good there. Now there's a graffiti soul right over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. I want to get a second chance on getting that one graffiti soul that I didn't get. I mean, there's a few more graffiti souls we need to get, actually, so... Not just the one I'm going for, which is on that slide. Let's go ahead and get these spray cans. Yeah, there's Officer Onishima. Can't get me while I'm grinding! Alright, let's get on that slide and get that graffiti soul! Alright! Haha! Alright, let's go ahead and spray that over there. And here comes my favorite part of everybody jump around. I like when they say, jump around now, get down. Yeah, I like this sample a lot. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that graffiti soul over there. Yeah, this is my favorite part right here. I jump around now. I jump up, and get down. Yeah, I love that part. Alright, 2 more. Let's go ahead and get that health can. And there we go. That takes care of Love Trap. And we got all the graffiti souls around here. And we got a jet rank.
We're gonna blast your blues with a burst of pure sound. This is your very own one-punch knockout broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Which one of you punks want to step in the ring? Shibuya-Cho got some love letters in the walls from them lonely lovers, but they were raised before mama could see them. At first those girls were just flirting, but I guess they can't turn down a date now, huh?
Alright, time to have a boss battle against the Love Shockers in Love Attack. Playing as Beat. Alright. We've cornered the Love Shockers. Man, they look pissed. Tag their backs to cheer them up. I'm not sure if that'll cheer them up, but at least stop them. And we got another song here, Sneak Man. A lot of people like this song. He was using that one TF2 video with the spy pushing the payload. Get those two graffiti souls are together. It's been a while since I've played TF2. I haven't played it in like forever. I used to play all the time back in the day. We go on top of that building and get that next graffiti soul. And then there's another graffiti soul around here. Let's go ahead in one of these signs right there. And there's one more we need to get. You have to use this rail right here to get that last graffiti soul. It's kind of hard for me to get, but we'll try our best. I went a little too high. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Finally we got the graffiti soul. Alright, now let's go ahead and take on the Love Shockers. I'm gonna have to use a car to get up this steep hill. Or a bus. Might as well just take the bus. Yep. Take the bus. We're not going inside the bus, we're going on the back of the bus. That's a pretty cool way to ride the bus. Wouldn't you say? 99 Shibuya. That's what it says on the top of that bus. I wanted to go ahead and get another spray can to have 20 spray cans. Let's go ahead and take on a Love Shocker right here. And there we go, we already took her down. There's one more we gotta take care of. Well, there's 2 more actually, but there's another one that ran off. So let's go ahead and take her on. Whoa! You like went to like the side for some reason. And there we go! Now we have one more to take care of. So let's go ahead and restock on some spray cans. Ugh, I need one more. There we go. Whoa! Alright, let's go ahead and catch up to that one Love Shocker that's way up there. And let's tag her back. She got bodied. Like, she didn't even get a chance to explore anywhere around this area. Oh, one more. Come on. There we go. And that takes care of the Love Shockers. And we got all the graffiti souls around here and a jet rank.
Let's get scratching.
Martians come all the way to Earth just to listen to us. We're Tokyo's finest pirate radio. Jet Set Radio! One of the fallen love shockers was holding a golden rhinoceros badge. The Golden Rhinos are a gang of ruthless Asian killers. Rumor has it, they're the ones who kidnapped Poison Jam too. The Rokoku group is run by a strange fella named Goji Rokoku. It's a huge business conglomerate that pretty much owns the city. Rokoku Project 2000 is Goji's big city improvement plan to increase productivity and prosperity in the area. The future of Tokyo, he says. If you ask me, it's just a bunch of bull. Them guys have been erasing a lot of GG graffiti. Are the GGs gonna sit back and take it? The Golden Rhinos and the Rokoku Project got nothing to do with me, and it's dangerous to get involved. But you gotta give back what you take, right?
Alright, next time we're taking on the next chapter, so see you guys next time for more Jet Set Radio!